Hello everyone, and today I have a look ahead to our game with FC Halifax Town. FC Halifax Town are not the actual Halifax Town from many years ago. They reformed in 2008 after entering administration. Obviously, it's our second away game in a week, three in a row if you include the Chester game, and another good following with over 2,300 tickets sold. Obviously, Oldham the other night, it was an awful game to watch. It was poor. Due to get in, the performance, we just actually offered nothing. We were constantly at the back foot, nothing in midfield. It was like we kept playing the ball backwards. And the reaction at the end of the game, I'm not one for booing. I actually didn't upload the video I got from the mate, but it said it all. Fans were disappointed. And for a lot of fans, it was probably the second away game after York, but the first one at this level, it was like a proper old school non-league ground. So to them, it's just how far we have fallen, and it's just a real downer. I actually said that we're the second best all game. It'd been typical us to sneak a late winner, but obviously it weren't. Unsworth pulled no strings. He told the players basically they deserve that. And this week he said players can't play in front of 1,600 fans. Well, sorry David, but they're playing in front of 6,000 at Bamger Park. I understand it's not the best atmosphere, and do you know what? If these players want to progress further up the Football League, Premier League, even Champions League, they're going to play in front of bigger crowds. If you'd said to the fans, maybe, come on, we don't like the toxicity, give them a break. And to be fair, I think you're right. There is a small element who do enjoy, as we said before, this piss ball, the toxicity, booing them, getting on the backs, but the majority of us won't do. But please just tell the players one thing. Doesn't matter how many fans are there, what songs we're singing, put a performance in. Play well, fans will get behind you. We don't mind losing if we try, if we show a bit of fight in the game. That basically something the other night which ticked the boxes of everything you don't want to see in a football match. Yeah, we hit the bar late on, but too little, too late. Halifax play at the Shea. It's a ground that holds football. It holds rugby league as well. It's used for football league before. We have played them in friendlies. Since the reform, one of their more notable players was Jamie Vardy, who we were linked with at one point, but by all accounts, couldn't justify spending the fee. And look how that turned out. The atmosphere was a bit flat the other night, sort of reflected by the performance. A few new songs by the Athleticos and a couple of classics, but nothing really to brag about. Obviously, more will make the journey to stay through on the train, stopping off doing the L train. To us, the L train, Halifax used to be the last stop before we got to Bradford. Don't be surprised at Ebden Bridge, it's actually quite pricier than what you think, but the game's a late kick-off and it's live on TV, so everyone who's watching at home, let us all know how we do. Obviously, I'm sure there'll be a few comments knocking around about people spotted here and there. Halifax themselves, as I said, reformed in 2008. They went into administration, they went under, got let back in at the Northern Premier League, First Division level. They've been back in the Conference National twice. The second spell, Pete Wild last year took them to the playoffs, probably one of the better spells in recent years. Obviously left to go to Barrow in the summer. They've not had the best start this season, and although they lost to Wrexham the other night, they actually had picked up a couple of results in the last couple of games. Still, today, boys, go out, just get the win. Seize on the terraces.